Hey everybody, this is Egress Adam coming to you today with a domination match on my Tier 3 St. Louis. It's a fully upgraded ship, which is just absolutely excellent ship because you get 14 guns that can send little bits of freedom all over the map, and you can really do some excellent support work in this ship if you know what you're doing and you play it right and you put it in the right situation. As you can see, this is a domination match. Uh, I would consider myself mid-tier in this map. I mean, they got some battleships, and I'm a high-tier cruiser, and it's a great game. We end up losing at the end, but this one, as you can see, is the last stand at the St. Louis because I'm the last one alive. If you're ever in a group with me and I'm the last one, just to forewarn you, we're gonna lose. If it falls on my shoulders, sorry. That's just how I am. Um, but anyways, back to the map. You can see I got another cruiser with me. I think that's a Tenru. And he says he's going to slow roll around the island. And I don't acknowledge him at first, but originally, when I started this match, I knew he was going to come with me after we all got to steaming underway. So I decided I was going to take a support role and try to just keep the enemy at bay. You can do such a good job and keep your guns firing on this. Y'all may have seen the Jingles video where he says, he'll do a circle because it makes you harder to hit and it keeps your guns going. And me and my brother dubbed that the jingle roll. So in the other videos you'll hear us say going into the jingle roll, and that's all we're doing. It's just going in a circle and keeping the guns firing, which is an excellent way to get hits and experience. And you can really do some excellent suppression of the red team when you start doing that and they're in range. And it does make them harder to hit you. And you can see I'm firing HE. I'm just trying to get this guy away from the circle, away from us. He knows he's outnumbered. And I hit 4 shots there. Excuse me. And of course, if you see people turn out of the way of bullets, not this redneck, I turn into them. There's going to be a way to turn. I'm going to turn the wrong direction. And here I go. I fire back at him. Even though he's out of range, I love hearing the gun shoot. We capture C node, so I start steaming over towards B to try to give a hand there. And we got a cruiser down here. Looks like 2 cruisers. And, 4, or is that a destroyer? Oops, sorry guy. Sorry, I didn't see that guy. I was tunnel visioning. But we got 4 boats down here. And I guess, hindsight being 2020, I probably could have gone on around that island and started flanking them and shooting them from behind, but I did good in this video. You can see here we got a battleship. He's steaming right into that mountain, and the mountain wins. He doesn't move it, but it prevents that excellent target for me. So I try to start shooting HE into him, laying down as much fire as I can, keeping fire damages modules. And I know he's a battleship with these guns. I'll never do any serious damage. There he goes. He sets me on fire. I use my repair kit. Even though I probably could have burned for a little while. I'm defending the base, keeping him from capping. There I go. I set him on fire. You can see he's just got shells coming in from him all directions. He's focusing on me. And here I'm doing the jingle roll. And I'm about to come back around to landmass. But I'll be able to get a few more punches in before I disengage him and move on to another target. There we go. He's out of sight, but I hit some more shells on him. So at this point, I'm looking around to see what my targets are. See, we got 3 ships there. We got a cruiser, 2 cruisers, and the destroyer with us, or with myself. And the destroyer's going in for some torpedo shots. So this guy's gonna be my next target. I switched to AP at some point in the hopes of getting plunging fire at this distance. Yeah, see, there you go. I just switched to AP. Set him on fire on that one. It's a battleship. I probably should have just stayed HE in the hopes of keeping him on fire and damage his modules. Make him use that repair kit so if the destroyer got lucky and hit him with a volley of torpedoes or a torpedo spread, that he wouldn't have been able to repair and he would have flooded. I'm keeping this mountain between me and that battleship right there. He probably isn't that happy with me. So I'm trying not to show myself to him. We're surrounded, well, not surrounded, but they're all off of our left and in front of us. So I'm trying to figure out the best course of action and keep cover between me and the enemies I'm not shooting at. There's a cruiser coming around here. I think that's a Phoenix. I think that's the guy I end up engaging there. And I watched the Jingles video yesterday, or that he posted on Saturday, and like he said, you know, shoot at the target that is the most immediate threat to you and that you can do the damage to. Like this guy here, his gun was turning towards me, but I should have fought. I should have started, you know, focusing on the cruiser that was coming out right over here to my left side. And see, there he is. He's pointing his guns at me. Start engaging that cruiser there, and I'm still using AP, and at some point we get pretty close because I'm trying to get in the habit at this distance just to use HE just for fire and module damage, and then up close, especially on other cruisers, I've been trying to get in the habit of switching to AP just so I can get the Citadel penetrations, because those do such good damage. And you can see here he's turning broadside to me. So I'm obliged to turn broadside to him as well. And I think this is a Phoenix. I'll shoot that mountain to show it who's boss. And you can see here I put my aiming line right at the water line of the ship. And that's the best way to get Citadel hits. And I reload fairly quickly, so I start shooting again. And there we go, we got a Citadel hit. And you can see the amount of health. I start turning to avoid that land mass in front of me. And we're passing each other at this point, and I probably could have switched back to HE and just tried to take out his rudder or his engine, but I kept firing AP in the hopes of another Citadel hit, but I don't know if at that angle if I could have pinned his Citadel or not. But I still end up winning. I still end up killing him here, and I had like a few more shots. You have to excuse my sniffling nose. I'm sorry, my allergies are messed up today. There we go. I get him. So now I'm looking around me. I got 3 ships off my right side. I got 1 ahead of me to the left. I see these 2 low health targets, so I figured they were going to be my next victims, if you will. I go after this St. Louis or Chester, whatever one that one is, because I figured I could kill him in 1 or 2 volleys. And when he turns broadside to me, I knew I would get him. And there he goes there, he's done. So I decided I'm going to start moving away from those 2 ships in front of me and start moving around these landmasses to try to get some distance. What I should have done right here, though, is started moving back towards C node and started assisting this cruiser that was down here fighting this other ship. I think, you know, in that situation, 2 guns would have been better than 1, and we could have really put a hurting on him. But I fire some shells, see what I can do to him. They're AP. I should have switched to HE, but hindsight's always 20/20. You can see once he sees firing at him, he puts it in gear and starts getting out of the way. And there we go. We're behind the island there. So this other low target guy engages me, and I knew he was low health and I'd be able to take him fairly quickly, so I went ahead and killed him. And it's only 1 or 2 volleys that I had to fire in order to sink him. There we go, he's dead. And I repaired here, and I should have waited until I did something with this cruiser here, because this, using my repair kit there, was my ultimate downfall. So, you know, always, you know, use your instincts and do what you feel is best. But I should have saved my repair kit until I totally killed this guy here. But anyways, this is the end of the match here. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment below if you liked it. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. I appreciate you guys. Y'all have a great day.